Alright, we're under the pickup. We're doing a transmission mount. Transmission pan. Let's see if we can get a shot on it. That sucker right there is broken. It's cracked right up the middle. Come on. Underneath. This one, 2 nuts. 15 millimeter, I believe. If you look up above, there's a bolt that goes in here, 15 millimeter. The same thing on the other side. It took a combination of a deep well for the nuts, and I think I had to put in a bigger wrench on that. You might need a cheater pipe. They were on there pretty good. The top ones weren't so bad. I don't know if that's from leaky oil keeping them lubed up. We took all those out. Now if I reach over, grab this pry bar, I can lift the whole transmission, and then I just took my finger, my other hand, and these holes that these bolts are in are slotted, so you can slide that mount out of the way. So once I lifted it up, I just pushed those towards the front of the pickup, and hopefully I can get that mount out of there pretty easy. Going back in might be a different story. We'll see. New part, old part. Old part, like I said, it was fucking broken. That's funny. Look at this casting. It's like, that's the metal. It just delaminated from the rubber. New part. Looks pretty good. Let's go over the lifting of the transmission. We went a totally different route. I thought it was going to be easy, and I started struggling, and I was like, hell with this. There's a little lip on the end of your outdrive. I cut a 15-inch block that fit on my floor jack. I measured it. It was like 3/4 inch short. Jacked it up, and simple. Hold shit out of your way. Fold the block out. Let's see how, sorry about the view there. See how the new one goes in. Hopefully it goes in easy. It's got studs on it. The studs go downward. So let's just see here. There's one in, there's two in. The studs in. And I can't find that one. There you go. Slide it back into place. I think what I'll do here, here's your new part. I'm going to go ahead and get these bolts started, and maybe even most of the way up snug before I start letting things back down, just so that they align properly. Alright, I got the light on this time to help. Turned out the pry bar did come in handy. I had to come back here and kind of pry against the transmission, against the frame, to push it over to get the bolts aligned. Not too difficult, but you know, just finagling shit to make it align. You know, we started with thinking we could pry it up. I'm not a professional. I mean, I do a lot of this, but I don't get paid for it. This is to help people just like me that were ready to dig in and do stuff themselves. So yeah, you jack it up. You might have to pry it into position, get the bolts started. I'm going to snug them up right now before I let the jack the rest of the way down, and then we'll put the nuts on. And that's it, man. You're done. Nuts down here. There's one. There's the other. Like, subscribe, share. Appreciate it. Good luck, everybody.